This is a pencil. And this is a hobby knife. When you bring the two together, they kiss, which causes the pencil to become pregnant, as everyone knows. And the pencil within that pencil also becomes pregnant somehow. At least that's what I'm going to attempt in what will probably be my most ambitious pencil carving yet. A pencil in a pencil in a pencil. A pencil inception, if you will.
And you will.
To begin, we first stop talking. What the hell is that? That is called a knothole, also known as a pain in my butthole. Knotholes are much denser than the surrounding wood, which will make this even more difficult, which is the second worst kind of cult. Stupid knothole. Anyways, now that we've got both sides notched to the thickness of the first baby pencil, I'm going to mark some lines, which represent the width. And since we need to keep the top and bottom edge, we're going to need to saw through with this. This is called a razor saw. Look at its tiny teeth. Now, I carefully saw back and forth on the lines. Oh, do stop. You look like you have the confidence of someone who shouldn't. As I was saying, I saw on the lines until I go all the way through. And since a pencil's cross-section is that of a hexagon, I will stop talking. I legitimately use the sponsor of this video, BetterHelp, whether or not I'm doing well, because therapy is not just for when things are falling apart. In fact, I would wager that the best time to work on yourself is when you're not on emotional fire and feeling like you're doing emergency work on your brain. But when things are calm and I'm feeling good about myself, I'm more receptive to building and continuing good habits. Also, the ridiculous convenience of being able to have therapy quite literally anywhere I have my phone takes away my ability to rationalize not doing it. Because if I'm required to put on pants, drive across town, find parking, walk down halls, walk through door, sit on couch in waiting room for therapy, I will absolutely convince myself that I don't have the time, even though I just spent the past hour scrolling like a raccoon digging through digital trash. So I encourage you, no matter what's going on in your life, click the link down in the description, or you can go to betterhelp.com/BobbyDukeArts and get 10% off your first month, because when life is good, therapy can help keep it that way. Okay, now that we've finished roughing in the smallest pencil, we need to fill in the stupid knothole. To do that, I'll be using some
Durham's Rock Hard Water Putty.
To use, scoop out a medium-sized bump. Poop into a vessel, Then mix in some water until you reach a smooth consistency. Once the stupid knothole was filled, I also added some around the ends of each diminutive pencil to turn the hexagon into a cylinder where the ferrule and eraser will be. Like that. And now with my magic hand, we prime. I said prime, damn it! Thank you. Well, I was a bad boy and carved the ferrule and eraser bits off camera because this is what I would have had to do. So I didn't. But I did record carving the pointy bits, so I'll stop.